He'll walk up to a park bench and he'll tell you about it. As he sits down on it, then he'll reach into his pocket and he'll pull out a notebook, read a poem from it. Then he'll get up off the park bench and walk away from it. He's the park bench poet.
Hello and welcome to Series 4 of Park Bench Poetry. We are here in the beautiful Highbury Park. And this bench, this ancient bench, is the very place from which the governor of Highbury Park, 700 years ago today, declared war on the sun. Of course, as you all know, he died before the war could be begun. But one of his peasants took on the mantle of leader and the campaign was initiated. And I have a poem about it. This is called March on the Sun. The sun is a tyrant, the governor cried, and it sits in our sky with insufferable pride. Overcome with this passion, the governor died, but the damage was already done. Whipped into a frenzy of anguish and pain, they elected a leader to act as their brain in their new revolution, for all were insane and intended to march on the sun. March on the sun, evading its flares. We'll strike it at night so it's caught unawares. March on the sun in celestial motion, wearing sunglasses, applying sun lotion. They rose in the air with a haughty defiance, disdainful of physics, yes, raging at science, and anything asking a hint of compliance. They knew that enough was enough. The heights of the atmosphere where the air's thin was the point where the first of their trials would begin. But they pushed through the clouds with a recusant grin, knowing full well the road would be rough. March on the sun, then return in great glory. For endless millennia they'll tell of this story. March on the sun, or you'll wither in shame as your actions dishonour your family name. The heat of the sun grew each second that passed, till they came within range of its tendrils at last, and a beacon blew out with a terrible blast, engulfing the horrified crowd. The flames soon receded and left in their wake a sordid reminder of mankind's mistake. The heat caused their petulant bodies to break and disperse as a wet, bloody cloud. March on the sun like a nuke that we orbit. Our masses combined, we can hope to absorb it. March on the sun, melted flesh in the void. Home floated the heroes, completely destroyed.
He's the park bench poet.